Hello, how is everyone? I am fine, and I am going to work on the Holly Hobby a project, but you can use this obviously for any project, but because I'm getting that journal, trying to get it finished, that's what I'm concentrating on. But I did want to do this project before Christmas, but I didn't get around to it, and I saw this little booklet thing on, what was her name? Lene Creates. I'll try to link her below. She's not really a journal maker. She's more of a scrapbook type person, I think. I'm not sure, but she was just making this little quick booklet for Christmas gifts. And so what it was is it holds this Dollar Tree, which it took me forever to find in Dollar Tree. They were like buried, but they're 4x6 notepads, and that's what she used in hers, where you could just put it back here like this. And I never finished this one, but yeah, that's how it goes. And then it goes this way and this way. But I'm going to do a small one. So let me set that there so I can kind of remember what I'm doing. Okay, so what we need to do first is we need to score. I thought I brought my scoreboard. Oh my gosh, people. I do this every day. It's crazy. Oh, it is there. I'm like, it's the same color as my shelf where I have it now. Okay, sorry. I am such a mess all the time. All right, I don't mean to be. So I'm going to score this bottom part up. You see here we need to get up this bottom section up. And I'll tell you what it is. It looks like 2 1/4 is where. Because you don't want it any taller than what goes into your journal. What will fit in your journal. Okay, and then I'm gonna, well, I guess I should probably do the other, okay, then I'm going to, I'll do it this on this side. I need, what do I need here? Actually, for my pad, I only need, because this is 11 and a half, no, 11. And she used 12 by 12, but 11 to me will work. You won't have as large of a flap as this one, but this one almost covers the whole thing. So if your flap is a little bit shorter, I don't think it'll hurt. But in my case, I am also going to make the sides thinner, because this is going to be the little notebook thing that I'm going to put in. So let me just kind of see what this is. So I think I'll go, oh, I don't know now. Let's see. I could go 3 3/4. Okay, so 3 3/4. Let's make that the first side. So that is going to go there, like so. And then the middle needs to be 3 3/4. 3 3/4. I don't know if I can get that. Turn it over. 3 3/4. Okay. Now, I shouldn't have done that, probably. I don't know if this is going to work now. Oh, so I went 3 3/4, and then I want to go, I can't even see the lines. Let me see if I can ink this side. I mean, you can't see them. I sure can't. Okay. So then normally I would have gone 1/4 inch. Here is 1/4 inch, although it looks bigger than that, but so Yeah, it looks like a 1/2 inch. I don't know. What did she say? Oh yeah, it was a 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to go 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go down this 1/4 inch. Got it. Okay, and then from this point, I thought I had this figured out already. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was going to be complicated. Okay, so now I want inside of here, this part to fit where the notepad goes. So let me just bring that all the way over there. Because I don't have the exact numbers, but I'll try to give them to you. So we know that and you need that to fit kind of like to the edge close. Otherwise it'll wobble, because that one is kind of wobbly. So I'm going to do this one 3 3/4. 3. Yeah, because we have to glue, so we lose a little space. So I'm going to do 3 3/4. Make sure this is all the way to the edge. I don't like these odd numbers because it makes it harder. All right, and then we're just going to go 1/4 inch, so we'll go up 4. Okay, so if I don't crease on that one that I made by mistake, we'll probably be okay. It might not even show then. This is kind of hard to crease 1/4 inch. I'll make it here in a minute. You'll be able to see it. Okay. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. I think we're in for some like really, really cold weather. That's what they say. That's here in the south. We're looking for cold, so you guys are north are gonna get a whole lot more. Okay, so let's just move this out of the way now. So now we're going to cut out, let me make sure. We're going to cut out this corner here. And I'll just use these little scissors. We're not going to cut, we're only going to cut to the first line. I forgot to measure this for you guys, give you measurements. Okay. It always doesn't trim very good. When I'm cutting on a fold, I feel like it goes off. I'm going to measure this again for you guys. Hopefully I can read the measurements. Okay, so the first line, if you're going to do a skinny notebook like I am, the first line is 3 3/4. And if you're going to use the one from Dollar Tree, like this one, it would be on 4. And then you would do a 1/2 inch, like 4 1/2. So you would do 4, 4 1/2, and I think 8 1/2 and 9, if you want to do a 1/2 inch one. So, but this one is going to be 3 3/4, 4, 4, and 7, looks like about 7 3/4, and then 8, and then the remainder is going to be your flap. Maybe you guys can go over to her her video and watch. I'm not very good. Okay, so I guess we're not taking out any of this part. I thought we were going to take those out, but we're not. I was looking at something else, and that must have been what I thought I was going to be doing. Okay. All right, let's see. Need to crease this better. Okay, so that's gonna go like that, and it will have this little edge, and this one will come this way as the flap. But this is not going to, where's my notebook? My notebook's going to fit, but I was hoping I could fit this on it in here. So she's going to have to go on the outside of the flap. So let's see. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So now, here, we're going just to cut this edge off and make it more like a flap. So, I just have to go for it. I don't want to go for it. Let me get my ruler. My ruler's got, oops, sorry. Okay. What happened? Okay. Gosh, I gotta go get cat food. My prescription's ready. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, but I can tell that this is gonna be the angle that would be correct, because I'm using the like 45-degree angle there. So let me cut this one off. Yes, I almost thought I was on the wrong side. Okay, and then bring that over here. Line it up. Okay, so now we have that and we have that. I didn't want it to be that, I don't want it that long, so I'm going to cut off. This is where you can adjust it however you want. I think I'm just going to take an inch off of it. And then I'll still have my little flap pieces. Alright, and so that is going to go like that. But see how it gets kind of wonky, and I'm trying to avoid that. And then this is broken where I have to put something on there, fix it. Okay, let's just get back to what I was doing. Okay, so now here we're going to put the glue here and here, this little part that is left over. And then I guess we need glue here too. I didn't do this side. Okay, so now, so that'll be that, and that'll be that. And I don't know why it feels off on this side, unless I didn't get that folded up high enough. Let's see if I can just, sometimes it can just be a little bit, you know? Yeah, I think that's actually better. And I'm going to go across this again with the bone folder. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? Okay, so now what I'm thinking, because this is not going to fit on here, I'm just going to put it on top like that, and it'll be part of this. So I may do something to the back of that, maybe cut out a piece of cardstock and trim around it again to make it thicker. Okay, so this part is going to be, what I did was I just took this off of a notepad. You know how you get those little freebie notepads, or maybe you buy those kind that you stick to the refrigerator with a magnet or something, or you can just cut something from cereal box or whatever you want to do. This is not that straight, because I did it in two separate sections. I'm so afraid if I try to do this again, it won't get. Let's try it. Let's see if I can't knock everything on the floor while I'm at it. Okay, I'm just gonna I could just get the top layers off. Oh my goodness. I hear so many people say, as soon as I get on the camera, everything falls apart. Or maybe you just don't notice it when you're doing it on your own. Okay, well. So now I'm going to get this all nice and even across the top, because I want to put some glue. See if this works. I hope it does. I probably should have had the glue pad with it too. Darn it. Because I think if I do it like this, it allows the paper to rip off one page at a time. Okay. Now I need something to go over the top of that. So let's see if I can just find, I think I'm going to use a piece of fabric. Probably would have been better if I had a cuter piece of fabric, but to match this, I wonder if I could just do some lace over the edge. I'm looking to see if I have any of a little bit wider ribbon. I think that is going to be okay. I'm going to try this. So I'm going to get my other, where are you? This heavy duty glue. Paper's still not straight. That's pretty messy looking, but I mean, this is not going to show. But you can put in a new tablet if you can find one the same size, or cut your own paper, or probably never use it at all because so many journals, people don't actually do anything with them, they just collect them. So, but you never know, so you want to make sure you do it. Okay, so now this first, it might not be dry yet, but this first sheet can just stay on here, and you go from the second sheet. I had some cute little, let's see, where did you go? Well, let's see if it fits. I was just going to put a little something on the bottom. So that fits nice. And then you know, there's room there for some kind of ephemera. What do you call it? I'm looking to see if I had anything cut. I just have this little piece that's like a little notebook I can stick in there. Okay, so let me try to organize things and put them in, the little things in little boxes. Okay, come on. I'm not going to be picky, I'm just going to take one. These were sent in the package with, whoop, must have been like little punch outs or something. Okay, I wonder if I need to, don't really want to ink them heavily, just to give it a little bit of definition there. this one here so you can see it. Okay, so that goes like that and that. This part just doesn't want to. I don't know if it's too close to the edge, but it shouldn't be the problem. I guess it's probably will be okay once it is in a journal. I don't even know if I can fit this in a journal now that I think about it, but I think it's cute, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so let's put some glue on this. Now you can just tie this shut with ribbon, which I may do. Okay, so that little page has that on it, and that page kind of like stays there, you know. Okay. How much time have I spent? Okay, I got time. Let me glue this to cardstock. No, I can't. It has to be good on the other side. Maybe we can do it on this. I cut these out of some of this little image out of the pages in the book that I had, but I lost, you know, the image on the other side, but I really liked her. But she looks cute with the colors. Okay, let's cut her out. And let's see if my idea would work. I don't know now, because if I put this on the edge, I'm not going to be able to wrap ribbon around it, I don't think. So I'll have to figure out. I could do Velcro closure. Little cat's cute. I have this one cat that's a cute cat. She's the one that had babies, if you have watched me for a long time, or at least the past year or so. And now she wants in the house all the time. If I open the door, she runs in, and she won't leave me alone. Like, she's the kind of cat that will trip you because she goes in and out of your legs, and I worry about myself. I don't want to fall. I mean, that's the last thing I want to do is fall. So, but then last night she was banging at the back window where I was sitting. I had my light on and watching TV. I was probably sewing because I don't ever just watch TV. But she was banging at the window. And then finally she went away, and then this morning when I got up and went back in that same room to sit and have coffee, she was banging at the window this morning. So I let her in for a little while, but I don't want her, going to the bathroom on the floor or anything either. So, because I don't get up and turn every light on. I just turn on so I can see to walk to get my cup of coffee, because I don't want to be blinded by the darkness, because I get up when it's still dark outside. I can't wait for time change. I'm already thinking about it, like, when is it going to change? Hopefully, I think last year it was in April, the beginning of April, so hopefully that's like around the corner, right? Okay, guys, let's see. I could put her, oh, I guess I could do that, and then I could still tie. Where is it? Oh. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go out and get my car because I know I need to go get gas. I think this is a hindrance. I think I would leave this, I would cut this part away too, because it seems to be the issue here for me. All right, let me ink this first. Okay, I rarely use Velcro, but I think I'm gonna see if I can find it quickly. There it is. Because I think that will like keep it firmly in place. So be right like that. Come on. They are, and then they are so sticky. All right. For some reason, it slipped off the... Oh my gosh. Hey, Sedona, you come to visit? At least she doesn't care about the other cat. Oh my goodness, I guess those slid off. I didn't realize it. Okay. Get it there. I work from the other end. Oh, come on. But I've got to have the weirdest Velcro. Okay. Next time I never do this with Velcro, so okay, I guess that's fine. Let it set so that glue sets up on there, because it is so sticky. Okay. Now, let's put the little girl on here. So, Let's see, I think about from here on. I can go back and glue it. I need to add more. And this just happened to be what I had, you know, to put on top. So that's just the Velcro is also very strong. Oops. Okay, well, I just want to see how that looked. It's okay. All right, guys, so I guess that's pretty much it. I'm going to play with this for a bit and make sure it stays closed. But if I wanted to, I could just add a ribbon here to maybe the side that opens. Trying to bring my ribbon through the back because it makes a better bow, but it's hard for me to get it. It just makes a nicer little bow. So, because you could pack it with a few more things, you know? So, I don't know. I think it looks cute. And I thought about putting a word or something on it, but I think I'm just going to try to find some more pieces of ephemera to, I don't know if that will help it. Anyway, it's done. I did it my way. Okay, that's cute. So if you guys want to make one of these, like I said, it's you can use a 12 by 12, and I would not add this in. I would not keep this. I would cut it away. Leave this one, but this one cut away. Or you could also make like a little mini journal with this and put your pages in. I had extra pages. So, like, well, these aren't big enough, but yeah, you could actually do a journal in there instead of a, you know, pad, and that you'd have a space for another journal card or something. But I think this is cool. I don't like the looks of this, and I think she takes this off. I think she seems like, I think she took off this piece. There. And then she put something up there different over the black. But, and then this was left over from, oh, this is where I used Velcro. This was left over from the 12 by 12 when I cut it down to 8.5 inches. So I got this little notepad thing, or journal card, or whatever you want to call it, which I thought was cool because it was the leftovers. So there was nothing wasted in that 12 by 12. But see, again here, it just doesn't want to close right. So I wish you guys better luck then. Maybe it's just the thickness of the paper or something, of the cardstock. Not sure. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. I'm talking to myself, So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.